I don't know. How do I get back to the thing? What? God, these controls confuse the heck out of me. Okay. Defeat enemy is the thing we gotta do. So even though there are a bajillion enemies, we gotta beat them all. Okay. Well, do I want to rearrange some people? Like we said, there were iron lances over here, and one of them has a javelin. These guys can move pretty far too, huh? Yeah, they can move very far. They can get to at least one of them can get to the bridge. Lots of horseback people. It looks like a lot of them are just going to be spending their turns running up for the moment. Especially like with the main force being back here. What's with this guy? He's just kind of here. Well, let's see. Axes beat lances, so we do want axe people, and the axe people are already like close enough to where I need them that it's not super concerning. There was like one guy with a sword. Where was he? He was way back here. Yeah, Eric's right-hand man literally has a sword. He's the only one. I'll have to... he looks the same as everyone else, though. I'll have to like consciously keep track of where that guy goes. Make sure I don't have an axe person fight him. I can block both of the bridges with axe people, but we're gonna need to like take the fight to them eventually is the thing. I need to figure out what I'm doing about these guys first, because they can threaten too many squishy people right now, and that's unfortunate. Hey guy, what do you got right now? You got your killing edge. I need to give you a different sword. No. How do I get to the thing? Options? It's not options. It's not formation. It's not view map. I have no idea how to get to the screen. Anyway, let's trade some stuff. Who has a sword they can give to the other guy? You got a sword and lance, but I want you to have the versatility. You have a sword and a lance as well, and there's a javelin. You've got your axes. You've got your axes. You've got your bows. Lance and javelin. I don't know that you can even use anything else. I just want you to have something besides the killing edge to work with. And Steel Axe Iron Sword. I guess I kind of have to take somebody else's sword they're already using if I want him to have something besides the killing edge. Well, we don't want to be using swords in this fight anyway. Maybe it isn't really going to matter much since I'm just going to have him like hang back regardless. Okay, so do we want to just like go for it? Who am I gonna have to take care of these guys? This one has a javelin. I don't know if javelins can attack at within range. Looks like they can, because if they could only attack it, well, I don't know how to read that necessarily. It's like, is it saying it could attack Hector from this tile, or is it saying it can attack him from this tile? It's hard for me to tell. We're gonna have to get rid of both of these guys, like, promptly. And preferably before more of these guys arrive to do serious damage. I could have an axe person attack one of them, and then just block the bridge with, like, Mr. Tank Man here. He do be quite a beefy. I think I'm overthinking everything. I'm going to put you... how do I move my people around? Formation, yeah. I want to put you not here. Yeah, I think I want you down here. And you're... I feel like you're less necessary over here. Like, there's only one guy. You're probably going to be more useful fighting people over here. Just looking at the force and how they're going to be moving. Because, like, how far can you get? Pretty close to the other bridge. The lower bridge is definitely in more danger of lance people. I don't know. Oh no. Who don't I really want engaging in combat here? Oh right, we have a third axe person. I forgot about you. Not used to having so many axes at my disposal. Okay, so there. That's probably fine, I think. 2 axe people down here, 1 axe person up here. The people I don't want fighting are kind of toward the back. I should put you here so you can go to wherever you're needed. You're fine. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Let's begin. There's my start button.
Lord Elwood, shall I join you? If I deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding.
Merlinus' merchant tent can be deployed on this map. If you deploy the tent, any items you cannot carry can be sent to the tent. However, the tent is vulnerable to enemy attack. If the tent loses all its HP, it will vanish from the map and remain unavailable until the next map. Merlinus' tent gains 1 level for every battle it survives. A tent will be harder to destroy as it increases in level. Sure. Like, yeah, we'll have to defend it.
Allie, let me take the point. There may be many of them, but numbers are meaningless. We are Knights of Foray. These mice of Laos will never defeat us.
Down.
We certainly could stand some assistance.
I'm sorry, that's just not possible. If we disobey Marcus Laos, who knows what might happen to us?
I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere.
You'll find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as Marcus orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing.
Good day to you.
Hi, Eric. Alrighty, so these guys need to go first, and you can get over here and smack him one with your iron axe, please, and thank you. Just get going. Softened him up. Let's say you do the same to this guy. These last guys, they're doing a good job so far, which is not good for me. So you have 8, you have 4. You reckon he can do 4 damage to that guy? Do you reckon he can handle 4 damage without getting lanced back? Maybe not. Maybe like, we don't take that chance. Maybe that's a stupid thing to do. But who else is going to be able to kill these guys? You have a javelin, don't you? Can't you just javelin this fella? There you go. That one's out. Now, I'm curious to see, how far can you walk now? Okay, so you can get across the bridge, but you actually can't attack anyone, even if you move your maximum distance. So that's great. That's perfect. If I walk Hector out to fight that guy, he can get attacked by this guy. But this guy is a lance user, and he's an axeman. So would he even care, is the real question. And it's the only person who could approach him and attack him anyway, so I'm kind of not that worried. Not that concerned. Do I want him, like, below the guy, above the guy? Is there any preference to the tile I place him upon? If I put him here, he'll get attacked twice by people with disadvantages who probably get wrecked by him. The other people can't quite reach. This guy could not reach him there. And neither could this one, actually. We'll be ballsy. Alright, that one's done. Yippee! Take care of yourself, Hector. So, Urk is coming up the way. Can anybody get up there? Not particularly. I imagine we need Sarah to talk to him, and it would take Sarah quite a while to march all that distance if she did it herself, so I'm gonna have you pick her up and just carry her over here, and you can drop her next turn. We still have to deal with you. How far can you go from where you are? You're gonna go really far. You're like a very, very far of reaching a prison guy. Put you here and attack. This is a lance user, so you want to just neutral it and use a lance as well. Oh, well, hold on a second. Hold the phone. If I use a javelin instead, you can still attack with your sword. I really want to make sure this guy gets killed. I don't know if he'd take 8 damage from your lance. You can't reach. You can't reach. You can't reach. Also, these guys are going to be coming through. It's just going to get boxed in by axe people immediately, but it doesn't mean it's not concerning. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 8 damage in one turn. I'm gonna try it. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe, pal. You're safe. In fact, you can go to this house and visit the people inside.
Listen to this. Have you heard tell of the Marquess's infatuation? There's a young man or woman staying in a village on the harbor. Her speech, her looks, everything about her has the seeming of a princess. The Marquess's attention and support around his obsession. He sent countless envoys to invite her to the castle, but she rejects him at every turn. Now the Marquess has guards around the village keeping her trapped. She has no way to escape. It's so sad.
We'll save her, probably. Matt, you wanna, visit the other house?
All the pirates from that citadel in the south keep raiding a nearby village. The Marquess ignores our pleas for help. We'll all be overrun someday. Someone should go to that village and warn them.
We'll do it. Don't worry. Alright, so you two are the last remaining people. We kind of don't want you fighting anybody coming up here, except, Maester the Bowman. There are so many lances. But that doesn't mean we can't move you into position to eventually fight somebody. There are, vanishingly few enemies for you to approach. I guess the only real safe places for you are, here. And... I feel like I have most of my fighting force over here, and she might be better off running support up over yonder. Okay, so yeah, just don't move her too close, and she'll be fine. Right here should be okay. Whoop! Oh no. I really didn't think you would go that direction, guy, but I'm glad you missed. Man, I was so convinced that guy would go for the lower bridge. Hey, Eric is helping all on his own. Didn't even have to tell him. Does he still get experience even if he's not in the party? No. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet?
No. He left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laos haven't captured him.
His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquess Laos has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but...
No, you could turn me over to the Marquess. And yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over.
Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquess. He's always threatening us and he treats us like slaves. All of these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians, one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day. But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he's doing.
Alright, nobody I thought would cross that bridge did. Okay then. here we are, this is our lives. I didn't realize Urk was just gonna run up and start helping the combat situation. Well, let's see. All the guys we needed to fight with axes are over here now. At the very least, I can get you out of the way and take revenge on this freaking guy. Pretty good revenge, actually. You're not getting anywhere into this mess. How far can these guys go? You can go really far. You're pretty bad, actually. Unless I put my axe friend right in front, so then you can't get anywhere. But I'm a little worried about this situation here, because, like, they can reach, but they can't reach here. And Sarah needs to talk to you, but you're holding her, so you have to drop her. And she's losing a turn as a result. I need to box these people in. Where do I want you in the meantime? If I put you here, they can't reach Urk at the very least. Except for, like, the one guy, but if that guy gets cleared out, then... I'm not sure I can box in all these guys from where they are. Yeah, I actually, like, created a terrible situation for myself here. Maybe I'm best off... just blocking them with people and not attacking, so that whenever they do their attacking turns, people can't get through. Then again, if this guy dies on his attacking turn, people will be able to slip past him. It's a little bit of a mess, this whole thing. At least Sarah can't be reached where she is, with things as they currently stand. You can't attack from here. Oh wait, because you dropped someone. Yeah, that's fine. Like, Hector's okay to attack. It's okay if more people approach him. I'm not worried about that so much. Are you the sword guy? No, you're a lance. You're a lancer.